Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes, and welcome to episode 3 of the Detroit Pistons My GM series. So last episode, we actually had our very first gameplay, and yeah, we lost on some BS to Spencer Dinwiddie and the Brooklyn Nets. Game-winning shot, guys, absolutely horrendous. But that game, Blake Griffin, 24 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, played like an all-star for us out there, so I was happy with him. And then Reggie Jackson actually dropped 19 points for us. So, like, I was a little skeptical about Reggie Jackson, but as of right now, his starting spot as our point guard is going to be safe. He did get balled up, though, by Dinwiddie and also D'Lo, so his defense, we got to watch out for that. Drummond, I mean, the 3 assists and 3 blocks was nice, but I mean, he's got to get more involved on the inside. Of course, the rebounding, that's like his cream of the crop asset out there for us is rebounding. Of course, Zaza, our bench unit in general was not very good. I mean, Stanley Johnson did play good defense at least, so I think that was enough to say we are going to start him at the small forward position. My biggest issue is Reggie Bullock, and I personally am not very good with him. I feel like he's got a very slow shot in this game. So what I'm kind of considering doing here is you guys see this, the new the Brooklyn Nets stats right here, man. 22 points for D'Lo, absolutely destroyed us. I'm thinking of trying to find a trade to give us a bit of depth at the small forward position, so that way we can start Stanley Johnson there, but then we can trade for like a backup guy and maybe toss in somebody like a Glenn Robinson, although he's injured, so I don't think we can trade him as of right now. And then what I will probably do is start Luke Kennard as shooting guard, and then probably have Langston Galloway as a backup, just because I feel like Langston Galloway, he provides some spacing out there, so that's about what Bullock does for us. So maybe we can kind of upgrade to some other spots out there. So we are going to go to Trade Finder and do a trade of Reggie Bullock. I really wish I could toss in Glenn. Oh, maybe I can. Okay, it might actually let me. Yes, it's going to actually. Go on, actually, no trade offers. Yo, does the man Reggie Bullock have a no trade clause? He does not, so there might be something out there we can find. I'm just going to do that maybe with a future second-round draft pick. Second-rounder draft picks are not really all that valuable to me. So, yeah, looking for a small forward. We got Mike Muscala. We got Jason Smith, first-round pick. Antonio Blakeney. So, yeah, not a lot of great options out here as right now. Patrick Beverley, don't really need that position at all. Dwayne Dedman. I mean, a nice backup center at least. Derrick Jones Jr. Ooh. Yo, that is a nice trade for us right there, guys. It's 1 year of Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He is a power forward. We, of course, would put him at the small forward position. Why I do like this is, offensively, he's not going to be nothing for us, guys. He's not going to bring us any offense whatsoever. Also, he's got a pretty decent mid-range shot. 3-point shot is also sort of coming along a little bit where he's not going to be any worse than Stanley Johnson offensively. What I'm thinking is we start Michael Kidd-Gilchrist as small forward. He would be a great mentor for Stanley Johnson. Like, he's exactly the type of guy we want to kind of teach Stanley, the ropes of defense here in the NBA. So I do like that trade. It's over. We got Jay Crowder, John Lure I saw out there. Okay, yeah. The rest of these trades, nothing really popping up that's, getting me too excited out here. So we are going to go with this trade right here with the, where are they at, man? Where'd they go? Yeah, the Hornets. They get Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Of course, the Charlotte Hornets, they get another shooter out there with Reggie Bullock. They also get, $13 million of cap space freed up, as well as the second round pick, which would be good for their rebuild and stuff like that. So, yeah, I really do like this trade here, man. We are going to do that. And Gilchrist just kind of seems like one of those players that could bring back that Detroit defense for us. So, he's instantly going to go to small forward. He goes to an 82 overall player. I love the mid-range game he can bring for us and just what he can do offensively. If we can, train him to be a little bit of a better three-point shooter, he will be the ideal small forward for this team. So we got that going for us. Let's go to, I guess, is there any way to go to, what's, training looking like out here, man? That's the scouting. Yeah, there goes training. So I believe it would be player training, right? Can we go here and go to, where's he at? Yeah, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And then we can go to load sliders, I believe. And let's go to, I guess, we want him to be, good. Yeah, 3-and-D donkey. That's exactly what we want him to do. So we are going to give him this to help him improve on his defense. You can always get better at defense and also his 3-point shots. So that's kind of the focus point for him going forward with that. Hopefully it works out. We can get him to, at least, a 75 3-point shooting small forward out there. So I absolutely love that. And now we are going to go straight to player mentorships. And we are going to have, let's pull this up. We're going to have Stanley Johnson be mentored by, where's he at, man? Michael, he has no badges? The man has 0 badges. Well, that's kind of a fail for us. Okay, well, I guess we'll have him be mentored. I guess he's not really an old player, so, yeah, it would be kind of tough to do that. But, okay, not really any great we'll stick with Langston Galloway, I guess. I don't know, man. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's all good with that. I think what we're going to do now is we are going to do some simulations out here to kind of get us through, the month of October, and then we'll see what we can do from there, guys. So let's switch our lineup. Reggie, Langston. Well, I'd rather have Langston Galloway or Luke Kennard starting. So, obviously, with Gilchrist not being a great spacer out there, we want a guy that can definitely knock down a three-point shot. He's got a 76 shot out there, 78 open three. That's not bad. While you look at Luke Kennard, who has a 73 mid-range and 81 threes. So you lose a little bit with the mid-range game, but you get a little bit more at the three-point shot. But I'm thinking I'm actually okay with Langston Galloway. He's a bit more of an NBA veteran. We are going to get Luke playing about 10 minutes a game, though, so we can develop in that aspect. But yeah, Reggie Jackson, I guess I'll give him a few more minutes over here, over-ish. Get him at about 30 minutes a game for that. Langston at 30. Little on the high end. I'm going to take away a few of these here, and I think give a few more to Stanley Johnson. Give him about 16 minutes per game with that. Gilchrist at 31. We got 36 and 36 for Blake and Andre Drummond. That should be pretty good for us. For that, as far as our system efficiency, we still got the perimeter centric, creates mismatches and favors the stretch bigs. I think I'm going to switch away from that and go more with a probably maybe balance would probably be fine since we got a lot of different type of players out here on this team. So here we go. Let's go ahead against the Chicago Bulls. Hopefully, man, we get some W's out here. It's just I'm a little nervous about that. Simulate with Simcast. And just hope for the best with this. So simulate game. See how this goes. We get off to a very good start here in the first quarter. Looks like we might get our first W of the season. As we do, beating the Chicago Bulls 111-101. Wow. Yo, our man is balling up, dude. 26 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists in his first game. Looking like Dwayne Casey's going to turn him into a little mini DeMar DeRozan out there. A guy that can get it done other ways outside the three-point shot. Reggie at 18 and 5. Stanley Johnson at 16 points himself. I mean, Drummond had the 12 rebounds. Blake Griffin kind of took a little bit of a field day off, but it's all good, man. Nice win for us right there. Levine 17, Justin Holiday at 16-15 for Lauri Markkanen. Okay, I feel great about that, man. Let's see if we can keep it going against the Philadelphia 76ers. Simulate with Simcast. Come on, man. Okay, so we got Glenn Robinson back. He's still not going to be part of the rotation. I don't really see him, being part of it for this season unless some guys go out down with injuries. So, simulate game. See how this goes for us. So far, we off to a great start here, man. Looks like we could potentially beat the team right here. Oh, dang, dude. It was looking good for us until that fourth quarter. 36-25 in the fourth quarter. Blew it for us out there. Now, I want guys out there that can close. I want guys that can close for us. I mean, it's all, you win the first half, that's fine. But if you can't close out the game, it's no bueno, bro. 31 points for Reggie, 13 for Stanley Johnson. And then you got Kid Gilchrist, who after his great performance, went down to what I'm expecting him to do. 11 rebounds, I love that. 2 steals, 1 block, 3 for 8 shooting. But, I mean, Drummond has been very disappointing for us, guys. I don't really know how to get him to, be utilized more out there. I think what we're going to do, actually, is we are going to go to Andre Drummond, go to edit player, and we are going to go to his tendencies. So the tendencies, they allow you to kind of change how a player plays out there. Like if you want a guy to shoot more or shoot less. So his step 3, we don't care about his jump shot. I want to go to his freelance. So he's got 65 for shot. I think I'm going to up that to probably about an 80. So he shoots a bit more for us. 75 touches. That's probably fine right there. I don't want to put up no bitch ass hook shot or nothing like that. All right, so that's good with that. So we get the big W against the Bulls, lose to the 76ers. Cavaliers, that's definitely a must-win game because they're 0-3. We cannot lose to an 0-3 team. Simulate with Simcast. And, we got a trade offer of Robert Covington and Jeff Teague for Andre Drummond. That is no bueno, bro. Okay, simulate game. Let's keep this on. I guess we'll keep it on fast. I kind of like that. We got a lot of simulations to do. So far, so good. Looking pretty good for us, guys. What's up with this bitch-ass fourth quarter? 43-24. We get the W. But damn, you guys need some close-out defense out here. 43 points. That's just not good, man. We got 32 for Reggie. He's playing great. 25, 6, and 8 for Blake Griffin. Zaza at 13 and 6. Drummond 12 and 13. So shot a little bit more out there. He got the double-double at least. Ish at 11 points. Kid Gilchrist at 6, 5, and 4 with 2 blocks. I don't know what it is, man. While we're at it, too, I think I'm going to go back here to the, let's go back to the player training. And, we got Michael Gilchrist working on the 3-and-D stuff out there. So I think I'm going to give that same kind of, allocation here to Stanley Johnson. I want him to become that same type of player. So, yeah, we'll go 3-and-D for him. Let's go to Andre Drummond and kind of like allocate him. We got a paint protector. I definitely love him to work on his defense. Or do I want to go with more of the athletic center? But so there's some things he's already good at. So I want him to like kind of like work on his defensive game. So Drummond will go with that. Elite paint protector. That should be good. All right. And then we got Luke Kennard. Since he is getting some minutes out there. Scoring shooting guard, definitely. I want him to be just a guy I can just toss that bitch-ass ball to, and bam, he's going to knock down some three-point shots. Okay, next up, Boston Celtics. Anything with the rotation I want to change? I think we're good with that. Reggie and Blake continue to be on fire, so that should be good with that. I'm curious if this training is like helping at all yet. Might take a while. Yeah, still got the 73-point shot, so it probably takes, a good season for the training really to pay off. Simulate with Simcast against the Boston Celtics. Simulate game. Oh, yeah, not good, man. That defense in the first quarter is horrendous. Looking like probably an L 100-90 going into this. Man, how long does the video go so far, man? We are at about 11 minutes out here. So we got Drummond at 24 and 11. Langston at 20 and 6. Reggie at 13. Okay. So, yeah, we're definitely going to simulate these last two games here of October and get to November. Let's simulate with Simcast. Again, against the Boston Celtics. We are currently 2-3 on the season. I mean, I guess if we split with Boston, I'll be happy about that as we get off to a good first quarter. And then yet again, man, we blow it in the fourth at 32-18 and 40 points given up in the third quarter. That's coaching, guys. That's coaching. And anytime Stanley Johnson is your leading scorer, I mean, it's not a great game. Blake Griffin not really getting utilized all that much. I do think we got to switch up this game plan. We have balanced as of right now. Because we got pace and space. I don't really care to do that. Because perimeter-centric is what he excels at. Creates mismatches in front of stretch bigs. Quick means more shots for perimeter players. Increases spacing for pick-and-roll attacks. So, yeah, I like the idea of the mismatch for Blake Griffin. I don't necessarily love it for Drummond, though. But we'll go with that for this game. We do have the Brooklyn Nets again right here. So, simulate with Simcast. And we have a trade offer of Horford and Robert Williams for Drummond and a future top 3 first-round pick. We are definitely declining that. Simulate game. See how this goes for us against the Brooklyn Nets. So far, so good, but, the second half can always get blown the way our team operates. But we do get the W, 111-89. Closeout game, we got, the box score, 20 points for Langston. So he's actually been a nice little addition into our starting lineup here with 20 points. Reggie had 19, Drummond 15, 14, 13, 12, and 6 for Blake. Kid Gilchrist doing pretty nice out there. And then, of course, we got D'Lo and Rondae Hollis-Jefferson at 17 and 17. Okay, let's get up here to the 76ers game. Guys, let me know in the comment section below, which type of, moves should I make going forward? I think I like what we got going on here so far. Next episode, we are going to check out some player stats. Probably hop into a gameplay. I want to see what Kid Gilchrist is all about. But overall, man, I'm pretty happy, with how the team is doing so far. Besides that defense, I think Kid Gilchrist was a nice big-time addition for us. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you are new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.